Okay, welcome. Welcome to our webinar. People are joining slowly on a slow Sunday noon, but we have to start on time. So let us go for it. All right. So as you all know, our webinars are always very women-centric. We focus on women's health, women's wellness, and this is how we are going to start our today's webinar on detox, a post-festival detox. Of course, detox is important for everyone, for men and women. But why women specifically? Why is that today we are here? Laiqa is here only for women. Because we always are thinking about what exactly do women want. Okay, I want you all to type in the type box, in the chat box. What do you think women want when it comes to their wellness and health? Type in Nosheen, type in Pallavi, whoever is here. Let's make it interactive. It's going to be a very interactive session. I want to hear from you. सब लोग अपना अपना share करो. It's a safe space. कोई किसी को यहाँ जज नहीं कर रहा है. हम सब एक ही बोट पर हैं, एक ही नाव पे सवार हैं. हम सब एक ही डेस्टिनेशन की तरफ जा रहे हैं for a better version of ourselves. Please type in. What according to you do women want? Acceptance. Okay, perfect. That's a very good answer. Acceptance as we are. All right. What else? What else other than acceptance, Nosheen? Tell us more. Health or wellness say related. If you can tell us कि क्या है जो women चाहती हैं? In every shape and size. All right. All right. And what do you also expect from your health? So this is, you're talking about acceptance in every shape and size. How about what do you expect from yourself with regards to your health and wellness? Hi, Shivangi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are just talking about what women want, as you can see in the screen. What, according to you, do women want? Want with respect to their health and wellness in life general also. Type in the chat box, please. Because this is where we are heading to. Self-confidence that comes with our health, time for themselves, absolutely. And everything, contributes to girl power. हमारी जो गर्ल पावर है वो हमारी इंटरनल पावर है. वो कोई हमें दे नहीं सकता है, वो कोई हमें बोल नहीं सकता है अरे तुम पावरफुल हो, तुम स्ट्रांग हो. वो तभी होता है जब हमें अंदर से फीलिंग आती है यस वी आर स्ट्रांग. या एब्सोल्युटली. And this is why, to take care of yourself, absolutely, Nasheen, you're able to take care of yourself, and the strength to take care of yourself and be in a position that you can take care of yourself independently and in a very holistic and whole sense. Right, Nasheen? Absolutely. Thank you for all your answers. And this is why Laiqa is what Laiqa is, right? So we are the first femtech company who are completely focused on women's healthcare. हमारे लिए ये जरूरी है कि women should be at their optimum. और हम ये क्यों बोलते हैं? Because women are the center of creation. हम ही से सब कुछ निकलता है. Men are here because women are giving birth to them. So it's very important that women have to take care of themselves. They have to be in optimum health because we are not even giving birth, we are nurturing them. We are nurturing everybody around us. We are taking care of everything, keeping that balance outside maintained. लेकिन अगर हमें बाहर का balance maintain करना है, हमें सबसे पहले हमारे अंदर का balance maintain करना है. Right? Do you agree that to maintain balance and harmony outside, we first have to maintain the balance and harmony inside? If you agree, type in a yes. Type in a yes. Yes, definitely yes. Absolutely. And this is what Laiqa does. We have handheld so many women through both our services and our products. So that is something very unique also about Laika, कि हम सिर्फ women health और wellness related, hygiene related products नहीं देते हैं, हम सर्विस भी देते हैं. और हम कैसे सर्विस देते हैं ये आपको बहुत जल्दी पता चलने वाला है as we are progressing through the slides. So these are some of very few, हम सब कुछ तो एक स्लाइड में नहीं डाल सकते हैं, लेकिन some of the very very few women whom we have helped attain their optimum best health. Right. And that is why I'm here, part of the Laika team. I'm Deepika Murthy. I'm going to hold you through this entire webinar and understand what are your needs. This webinar is going to be educative, and my experience as an alternate therapist and a clinical research person for more than 15 years of experience as a wellness facilitator is going to help me understand and also impart relevant information and knowledge that is required for you to know where exactly do you stand on your health pedestal right now. Okay, now if I show you this, now you can see the screen. How many of you have experienced one or two or maybe all 14 or 10 or 7 of these symptoms? If you have, type in the numbers, like agar bloating, sleep trouble, mood swing ho raha hai, so you can just type 7, 9 and 10. इनमें से क्या क्या आपको एक्सपीरियंस हुआ है? Type in your numbers, because these are things that women experience on a regular basis. और कभी कभी हमें यही नहीं पता रहता कि क्यों हो रहा है. What are your numbers? Let's know. Because the numbers that you're going to put in define where exactly on your health quotient you're right now. Great, Shivangi. Thank you for sharing. 1, 2, 5, and 14. What about Nausheen? Come on, Nausheen. Type in your numbers. Everything. Perfect. I know I have also been on the same boat. Trust me, I'm here on the other side of the screen, not just to give gyan, but I'm coming out of a lot of my own personal journey and experience, because I have experienced almost all of them. Yes, exactly. I mean, hair loss bhi ho raha hai, unwanted hair growth bhi ho raha hai. मतलब कितना कंफ्यूजिंग, मतलब व्हाट काइंड ऑफ बॉडी सिस्टम इज दैट कि एक तरफ हमारे हेयर लॉस हो रहा है और एक तरफ हेयर ग्रोथ हो रहा है अनवांटेड, जहां पे हमें नहीं चाहिए. सो दिस इज व्हाट अ वुमन्स बॉडी इज ऑल अबाउट. हम ना एक बड़ी सुंदर खिचड़ी है, लेकिन नॉट इन अ नेगेटिव वे. हमारी खिचड़ी है बिकॉज हम एक मिक्स्ड वेजिटेबल खिचड़ी नहीं होती जिसमें बहुत सारे वेजिटेबल्स होते हैं, बहुत सारी इंग्रेडिएंट्स होते हैं. हमारा बॉडी वो है, हमारा सिस्टम वैसा है. फीलिंग मोर लेथार्जिक दीज डेज? Okay, Nausheen. Yes, tell us what is missing here. Please tell us, because I'm telling you, this is not the end of it. There's so many other things that women are experiencing. Mental health, absolutely. And it is going to come forward. आप आगे देखिएगा, mental health भी we are going to cover, because all this is also acting directly and indirectly on mental and emotional well-being. जब हमें कंटिन्यूस स्लीप ट्रबल हो रहे हैं, मूड स्विंग्स हो रहे हैं, इरेगुलर पीरियड्स हो रहे हैं, फटीग हो रहा है, these are the things which are also adding on, which are just manifesting into so much of emotional upheaval. Exactly, they are the most who suffer silently. Absolutely, you are bang on, Nausheen. And this is the beauty of such webinars, that when we get this kind of information, it just adds on to our wealth of it, right? So thank you for sharing again. And do we know who is responsible for all of this? ये जो हम सब चीजें डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, कौन है वो कल्प्रिट जिसकी वजह से ये सब कुछ हो रहा है? Whom do you think is responsible for this? Come on. Type in. Okay, we are the one. Why to blame others? All right. Okay, that's true. We are the one. Now I am going to shrink it to something. अगर हम बोल रहे we are the one, हमारे अंदर ऐसा क्या है जो ये सारी चीजें कॉज कर रहा है? Shivangi got it. Our hormonal health. Yes, you are right, Shivangi. It is our hormones. Nausheen, you are also bang on. There is nobody else to blame. It is us. लेकिन हमारे अंदर क्या है, what is that in us is our hormones. It is our hormones. Women, and you know, while we go forward with our slides, you will come to know how everything is interlinked with our hormones. And when we talk about hormones, हम सिर्फ एक ही दो hormones की बात करते हैं, estrogen, progesterone, और नहीं, हमारे body में there are so many hormones which are interlinked. Everything is interlinked. Like as I always say, it's like a joint family. कि every member of the family is interlinked. उनके functions जो है, अगर एक member of the family खाना बना रहा है और एक कपड़े धो रहा है, एक झाड़ू पोछा कर रहा है, एक डस्टिंग कर रहा है, they all are interlinked because they are together working for an overall functioning of a house. It's exactly the same way in our body also. हमारा जो, that's why we call our body as a system. System क्या होता है, जहां पे individual components are linked together, they work together to give out, to manifest into a larger function. So this is what happens with our body. So हमारे जो hormones हैं वो सब कुछ determine कर रहे हैं. And that is why, as Nausheen said, anxiety is part of your mental health issue. So anxiety, mood swings, sleep problems, stress, ये सब कुछ, acne, skin issue, hair fall, ये सारी चीजें therefore we are experiencing. But then, why to settle? जब हम ये चाहते हैं कि हमारा कल आज से बेटर हो, why should we just settle with अरे अब ऐसे ही है? And most of the times women do that. We keep our health on the back seat. You know, कार की डिक्की में डाल देते हैं हम उसको. क्यों डालना है पीछे? हम उसको आगे फ्रंट सीट पे बिठाएंगे, हम उसको स्टीयरिंग व्हील देंगे. We will make our health as the driver of our life. Why not? Why to keep it in the boot? And that is where we are going to now tell you कि क्यों, why is it that women feel the way they do, and why is it important that women come forward and take care of their health and sit and give their health the steering wheel to drive their life. Because we are very different from men. हम क्यों different है men से? You see a male hormone pattern. हम एक hormone नहीं ले रहे हैं, ऐसे बहुत सारे हैं. Testosterone especially because it's the main driving masculine driving hormone in the male body. Testosterone का cycle कैसा चलता है? This is a day cycle. If you see starting from 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. 4 a.m. से लेकर 8 p.m. 8 a.m. तक it just goes up, shoots up. It's at the maximum peak, which is why men feel very energetic, very sexually aroused, and in so many ways, you know, they are all up to it. And फिर धीरे धीरे it dips in the evening. So they just have a daily up and down. Women's cycle is going up and down. This is like वो जो amusement park में हम जाते हैं ना, जो हमारे roller coaster होते हैं. This is how women hormones are. And mind it, we are only talking about 4 hormones here because this we are talking about the menstrual cycle. लेकिन इस तरह से हमारे बहुत सारे और hormones हैं. Thyroid hormones है, adrenal hormones है, ऐसे बहुत hormones हैं. They all are in a roller coaster ride because they are all interlinked. Hi Anam, welcome Anam. We were just talking about how women's menstrual health is so important, which is very deterministic towards their overall well-being. And we are talking about the hormones of the menstrual cycle right now. If you see estrogen, which is in the pink, which is a little low during menstruation, follicular stage में थोड़ा high होता है, and ovulation phase में it goes right up. You all are familiar that the menstrual cycle of women are divided into 4 phases. The menstruation जब periods होते हैं, follicular phase when the egg is developing, follicle बन रहा है, ovulation when the egg is released, and it goes down the fallopian tube into the uterus and is ready to be fertilized. That is the luteal phase. अगर fertilized हुआ, great, we make a baby. अगर नहीं हुआ, we are back to the menstrual phase. So this is a cycle. And look at the roller coaster of all these hormones. And that is why, if you actually see energetically, we are very different from men. Men have very fixed, हम उनको sun energy बोलते हैं, they're very fixed and consistent kind of energy. Whereas female, we are very cyclical, ebb and flow, up and down, cycles. That's why, and that gives us certain characteristics which are very, very specific to us, which men do not have. हम बहुत बार सोचते हैं ना, अरे यार, why are men not like us? How many of us we feel, हम क्यों इतनी सारी चीजें कर पाते हैं, हम मल्टीटास्क कर पाते हैं, why can't men do it? Why are they so linear? Why are they not able to see different aspects and all? Why are they not so emotional like us? How many of you feel that we are different from men in all these things? और हम कंप्लेन भी करते हैं. या अनम, एग्जैक्टली, बिकॉज वी हैव अ फिजियोलॉजिकल रीजन जो मैंने अभी आपको बताया. Look at the men's hormone and look at the female hormone system. And this is, as I said, only 4 hormones of the reproductive cycle. There are so many other hormones. So this is how women are made. We are, nature ने हमें ऐसा बनाया है. And which is why it becomes even more important for women to keep cleansing, to keep renewing. क्योंकि ये जो हमने देखा है, this is a normal fluctuation. अगर ये तो नॉर्मल फ्लक्चुएशन, जहां आप जाना चाहिए वहां आप, जहां डाउन वहां डाउन. लेकिन जब इम्बैलेंस होता है, दिस ऑल गोज फॉर अ टॉस. जहां अप होना चाहिए वहां डाउन है, जहां डाउन होना चाहिए वहां अप है. Some hormones get absent, some are under released, some are over released. So that is an imbalance. This is a fluctuation. So our whole motive is to keep everything only in this pattern. और जब ये पैटर्न नहीं होता है, that is why we experience delay in periods, या excessive periods, excessive flow, excessive pain, या longer intervals of periods. आज आया है 2 महीने के बाद नहीं आया. So these things happen because imbalance हो गया. So when we therefore need this constant cleansing and renewal, it becomes imperative कि हम उसको detox करें. वही constant cleansing and renewal actually अगर आप देखो, so menstrual cycle is a natural way of cleansing and renewing our body. लेकिन कभी कभी ये we have to sync it also to the environment. लेकिन वो sync नहीं हो पाता, and that is where we kind of feel that heaviness and that fatigue and bloating. इसीलिए important होता है कि हम उसको detox करें, हम constantly cleanse करते रहें अपना system. और it's not just in terms of physical cleansing, it's also in terms of mental cleansing, of our emotional cleansing. When we talk about detox, it is not just about food. We also talk about how do we detox from our environment, like too much of screen time, screen detox from the kind of other environmental factors we are, or other pollutants that we are taking in, right? लेकिन in our class 8 class 10 biology हमने पढ़ा है that liver तो है हमारा detox organ. तो अब जब liver अपना काम कर रहा है तो हमें और detox क्यों चाहिए? That is because हमारे body में it's not only the liver. There are multiple ways we are constantly physically detoxifying. For example, liver हमने जैसे आपको already बता दिया है that it filters all the toxins and waste. Kidneys, so important, flushes out toxins through our urine. Lungs remove carbon dioxide. Exactly, Anam, the pollutions add to all of it. Absolutely. We are going to come to that also. Yes, you'll know. So lungs remove our carbon dioxide and other impurities, other gases that are not required. वो remove करता है. Skin, the biggest organ in our body is a skin. Skin is an organ. सबसे ज्यादा जो elimination होता है हमारे body के through is through the skin. Just that हम उसको इतना notice नहीं करते हैं. अगर हम देखें through sweat, we are sweating throughout the day. Sweat and oil glands हमारे हैं. हम कंटिन्यूसली वहां से करते हैं. दैट इज वाई वी हैव स्किन इश्यू. सबसे पहले जो इफेक्ट होता है हमारा स्किन होता है. इट्स द फर्स्ट लाइन ऑफ डिफेंस. इट्स द बिगेस्ट ऑर्गन विच इज कवरिंग आवर एंटायर सिस्टम इनसाइड. इसलिए सबसे पहले हमारा स्किन डल होता है. You have that acne breakout, you have that dullness, everything. It's like skin is the army का जो सबसे पहला वाला जवान होता है ना, जो सामने खड़ा रहता है, which takes all the blows, all the arrows, सारी गोलियां बारूद सब हमारा स्किन लेता है. Right? And of course, we have a digestive system. जो हमारा bowels, if our gut is not clean, oh my God, I'm sure you all have faced it. Though then, if we do not cleanse, if we are not defecating, if our bowel is not getting cleansed, third day you will feel like it will feel like hell. Do you agree? Agar stomach clean nahi hua, we have not passed motions, or our motions are not जैसे होने चाहिए, normal motions नहीं हुए, हमारी body just goes for a toss. How many, if you agree, type in a yes. Type in a yes if you agree to this. Come on, all of you. Yeah. Yes. So these are all, not all, but yes, 80% of all the detoxifying, systems in our body. And that is why when we detox, what are we restoring? Now we know all that has happened. We know our menstrual health, how it's important to maintain our system, and we know our detox the organ systems, right? So now if we think about detox, कैसे help करता है? How does that cleansing help? First of all, सारे hormones को balance करता है. And which I think, and these are again just a handful of hormones which you're more familiar with. There are so many other hormones, लेकिन ये बहुत ही deterministic kind of hormones जो हम सब जानते हैं. Testosterone, progesterone, estrogen, melatonin. Melatonin किस चीज के लिए काम आता है? Melatonin is your sleep hormone. It regulates your sleep cycle. Cortisol, your stress hormone. Nosheen, you mentioned about the mental health. Cortisol is directly when you are very stressed out, when you're mentally in not a great shape, your cortisol is very, very high. Ghrelin, leptin, these are the appetite hormones which regulate kitni bhook humko lag rahi hai. So when these hormones are in optimum quantity, exactly jitna secrete hona hai utna hote hai, that is where our body is able to perceive satiety. Like, okay, अब सैचुरेट हो गए, अब हमें नहीं खाना है, तो वो बॉडी सिग्नल देती है कि और मत खाओ. लेकिन जब ये हॉर्मोन्स लेप्टिन एंड ग्रेलिन आर नॉट इन देयर ऑप्टिमम कॉन्सेंट्रेशन, बॉडी लूजेस दैट सिग्नल ऑफ सेटाइटी, ऑफ फीलिंग फुल. वो फुल वाली फीलिंग नहीं आती है. दैट्स व्हाई वी एंड अप ओवर ईटिंग. बहुत ही अंडररेटेड and under recognized hormones हैं, लेकिन these are the ones which make us actually end up overeating every time. And I think every other day हम कहीं ना कहीं हम overeating करते हैं. लेकिन जब ये ठीक है, कभी कभी हमने कर दिया, जैसे फेस्टिवल आया है, हमने काफी कुछ खा लिया है, हम ना नहीं बोल पाए. लेकिन अगर हमारी वो लाइफस्टाइल में आ गया है that we are always overeating, we are always craving for food, these cravings are happening, that means there is something going wrong with our hormones inside. And that is the time when we have to kind of knock our doors and say कि यार कुछ गड़बड़ हो रहा है, let us just reset. इसको reset करते हैं, इसको balance में वापस लाते हैं, right? It supports our, so the detox, secondly, yeah, very common, absolutely, Anam, right? Detox supports our gut microbiome. The largest population of bacteria live in our gut. Escherichia coli, E. coli bacteria, they live in our gut. And unka naam hi coli pada hai because it is in the colon, the gut. That is E. coli bolte hain unko. Right? They are actually very good bacteria. They are very important for maintaining our gut health. लेकिन जब वो bacterial microbiomes को microbiome बोलते हैं, like it's like the population, the whole biome, मतलब जहाँ पे inhabit करते हैं your microbes, right? So when they go for a toss, उनका balance बिगड़ता है. That is the time when we have all kinds of gut issues. Your gut not only process food, you will be surprised to hear that your gut produce hormones also. Your gut produce very, very important hormones which are important for your mental health. There's a beautiful hormone, serotonin, which is produced, the maximum serotonin is produced from the gut and not from your brain. We feel that it is. And serotonin is a feel-good hormone. It makes you energetic. It makes you feel good about life. It gives you happiness. It gives you bliss. So now imagine if your gut is not healthy, आपका serotonin भी affect हो रहा है. And that is why it affects your mood. it makes you feel dull, it makes you feel very irritable and not blissful and not happy, right? So gut becomes gut. That's why we say gut is our second brain. It affects it determines our mood and mental and emotional balance, right? And of course inflammation, very very important. कि जब हमारी बॉडी में बहुत इन्फ्लेमेशन होता है, इन्फ्लेमेशन इज अ वेरी कॉम्प्लेक्स, आप यू नो आई डोंट वांट टू गेट इनटू द डिटेल्स ऑफ इट, साइंटिफिक पार्ट ऑफ इट, बट यू प्लीज डू गो एंड रीड अबाउट व्हाट हैपेंस इन इन्फ्लेमेशन, वेयर योर बॉडी का सिस्टम जो होता है, जो हमारा इम्यून सिस्टम होता है, वो बहुत ओवरलोड हो जाता है. इट्स लाइक, यू नो, if you're constantly think about a country which is constantly at war, क्या होता है वहां पे? Do you find harmony in that country? नहीं. We read news every day. Inflammation in the body, it's just like your defense mechanism is all the time active and is at war and is trying to kill microorganisms, it's trying to kill people, it's trying to destroy cells. So ये हो रहा था हमारे बॉडी के अंदर. So this also can be managed through good detox. So now you know the overall हमारा जो health and balance है, एक harmony हो रही है. वो जो joint family की harmony है ना, अगर हमेशा लड़ाई झगड़े चलते रहेंगे, हमेशा हमेशा बीमारियां चलती रहेंगी फैमिली में, क्या हमारी फैमिली खुश रह पाएगी साथ में? नहीं. This is exactly what is happening to our body. That is why detox helps. Okay, Anam. Yeah, absolutely. And I have also faced that many such issues. Just that क्या होता है ना, हम उनको, मैंने बोला ना, वो कार के बूट में रख देते हैं. अरे छोड़ो, ठीक हो जाएगा अपने आप ठीक नहीं होता है. इनफैक्ट आप जितना कार के बूट में लगेज डालते रहेंगे, कचरा डालते रहेंगे, वो सिर्फ अक्यूमुलेट होता रहेगा और उसके बाद आपका बूट भर जाएगा और फिर कार हैवी हो जाएगी, आप कार नहीं चला पाएंगे. सो थिंक लाइक दैट. यू कैन नॉट कीप, जब कचरा कचरा क्या आप अपने डस्टबिन में भरते रहते नहीं ना. वी हैव टू लेट इट आउट, राइट? दैट इज व्हाट डिटॉक्स इज. सो वी हैव टू वर्क ऑन इट. ठीक है. एंड देयरफॉर हमारा जो डिफेंस मैकेनिज्म है, जो बॉडी का नेचुरल डिफेंस है, हेल्दी डिफेंस मैकेनिज्म है, वो हमारा एक्टिवेट रहता है और हेल्दी रहता है. हमारे रेड ब्लड सेल्स, हमारे व्हाइट ब्लड सेल्स, दे आर नॉट डाइंग. इट्स लाइक आवर सोल्जर्स शुड नॉट बी डाइंग ऑल द टाइम एट द बॉर्डर, नो. वही बात है. सो वी हैव टू कीप देम हेल्दी. आवर सोल्जर्स हैव टू बी हेल्दी. और वो हेल्थ तभी होगा जब हमारी सिस्टमिक हम बैलेंस एक मेंटेन करेंगे, राइट? नाउ we know, जैसे मैंने उस स्लाइड में दिखाया, that we have liver, we have gut, we have lungs, we have all the organs, skin, everything which is helping us detox. लेकिन हमें एडिशनल क्यों चाहिए? अब हम ये क्वेश्चन पूछे, हमारे बॉडी में तो बहुत बढ़िया सिस्टम है, हमको क्यों एडिशनल डिटॉक्स चाहिए? That is because we do not live in an ideal environment. And as unfortunately with changing times, हमारा you know that the load is also increasing from the environment. Pollution, processed food, chemicals in the household products, stress overload, हमारे काम का, हमारे घर का, everything, relationships, so many things. Stress overload. Our diet is lacking in essential nutrients that support detox process. तो ये सारी चीजें सब गड़बड़ हो रही हैं, सब बैलेंस बिगड़ रहा है हमारा. पहले नहीं था, पहले इतना पोल्यूशन नहीं था. प्रोसेस्ड फूड वाज, मतलब नाम के वास्ते, कभी किसी ने अगर साल में एक बार खा लिया तो खा लिया. घर का खाना होता था, क्लीन क्लीन ईटिंग होता था, केमिकल्स कम यूज होते थे, राइट? स्ट्रेस कम था. एंड दैट इज वाई उनका नेचुरल जो बॉडी में है वो अपना काम करके डिटॉक्स रखता था, एडिशनल सपोर्ट नहीं चाहिए होता था. लेकिन अब ऐसा नहीं है. And because of all these, there are certain sure shot signs that you face. Constant fatigue, low energy, bloating, digestive issues, सर दर्द. You know, we say अरे सर दर्द हो रहा है, हम कभी उसको लिंक नहीं कर पाते. These headaches are related to your body being overloaded. It's not just stress, it's also because of your physical stress, you can have a headache. Hormone imbalance, irregular periods. पीरियड सबसे पहले इफेक्ट होते हैं. फॉर विमेन, हमारे लिए हमारा कुछ भी गड़बड़ होता है, सबसे पहले हमारे पीरियड्स इफेक्ट हो जाते हैं. थोड़ा घर में स्ट्रेस हुआ, पीरियड्स इफेक्ट हो गए. गलत खा लिया, पीरियड्स इफेक्ट हो गए. स्किन ब्रेकआउट, डल कंप्लेक्शन, पीरियड पेन, वेट प्लेटो, वेट नहीं लूज हो रहा है. वी गेट लाइक अरे यार कितना एक्सरसाइज कर रहे हैं, वेट ही नहीं लूज हो रहा है. बिकॉज अंदर का ही सिस्टम नहीं ठीक है, तो बाहर से क्या होगा? आप बाहर से कितना भी आप स्किन केयर प्रोडक्ट्स लगा लें, लेकिन अगर अंदर से स्किन हेल्दी नहीं है, अंदर से आपका सिस्टम ही हेल्दी नहीं है, इट इज ओनली लाइक दीवार की पुताई, कितना पुताई करेंगे आप दीवार पे, लेकिन दीवार में अगर सीलन है, दैट लीकेज है, दैट मॉइस्चर दैट कम्स इन योर वॉल्स, if there is seepage, what can you do about it? How much can you paint the wall? Exactly, वो सही नहीं, and you get into a loop, शिवांगी. These things, your body gets into a loop, फिर वो continuous वैसे ही रहेगा जब तक we come and break the cycle. कैंची लाके कट करना है, साइकिल ब्रेक करना है. Why we are here today is only to motivate you all to break your cycle. Stop putting everything in the boot of your car. Stop keeping it in the back seat. Bring it forward and say to yourself, I want to break this cycle. Exactly. No one is even explaining why this is happening. And इसीलिए तो हम यहाँ पर हैं, शिवांगी, to explain why it is happening. At this point, Shivangi, is a very good point that you have mentioned. I want you all to write right now. Are you able to understand now why it is happening? थोड़ी क्लैरिटी आ रही है कि क्यों हो रहा है हम आपके साथ, जो भी आप एक्सपीरियंस कर रहे हैं? Please tell us. Thank you, Anam. Thank you. What about Shivangi? Shivangi, what would you? Thank you so much. I think Pragati joined us late, but we were just talking about how our the women's system affects so many symptoms that we are experiencing. और वो symptoms हम back seat पे रख देते हैं. We are just getting into a loop. हम constantly उसी में हैं. हम break नहीं कर पा रहे. So this is why things are happening. Okay. Now that you know why it is happening, do you feel a little more empowered to take a decision ki, okay, now I know why it's happening. Let me take my step towards breaking this pattern. Information is always gold. अगर हमें पता है क्यों हो रहा है, अब हम उसका सोल्यूशन निकाल सकते हैं. लाइक अगर आपको फीवर आ रहा है कंटिन्यूसली, कितना पैरासिटामोल खाएंगे आप? विल यू कीप ईटिंग पैरासिटामोल, या आप रूट कॉज पहले देखेंगे कि क्या अंदर क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, कि क्यों मुझे बार बार फीवर आ रहा है? सो यही बात है. लेट्स नॉट कीप हैविंग पैरासिटामोल, लाइक मेटाफोरिकली बोल रही हूं मैं, कि लेट्स नॉट कीप हैविंग सिम्टोमेटिक ट्रीटमेंट करते रहे. स्किन केयर प्रोडक्ट कर दिया, मतलब वो जो एक्ने के लिए एक फेस वॉश आता है, सिर्फ वो लगा लिया, ठीक है, वो हेल्पफुल है, लेकिन वो टेम्पररी. अंदर से क्लेंजिंग अगर नहीं है, कितना ही आप फेस वॉश लगा लो, कितना ही आप एक्ने का क्रीम लगा लो, it is again going to come back, right? Therefore, पोस्ट दिवाली, हम पोस्ट दिवाली क्यों इसलिए बोल रहे हैं, बिकॉज हम फेस्टिवल, इंडिया इज अ ब्यूटिफुल कंट्री ऑफ सो मेनी फेस्टिवल्स. सो फेस्टिवल में हम बहुत सारी चीजें ओवर कर लेते हैं, बट इट्स ओके, इट्स फाइन, यू शुड एंजॉय योर फेस्टिवल्स, लेकिन उसके बाद यू हैव टू कम बैक ऑन ट्रैक. सो इसलिए हम पोस्ट दिवाली डिटॉक्स के बारे में बता रहे हैं आज. सो बिकॉज वी हैव टू रीसेट आवर डाइजेशन, right? You have to flush out all the toxins, pollutants, firecrackers से आया है. Remember all the systems we spoke about, lung, digestive system, everything. So now you're clear. Skin, lungs, ये सारी चीजें हमारी absorb कर रही हैं environmental सब कचरा, correct? तो अब ये सब हमें हटाना है. एनर्जी, जो हमारी एनर्जी लूज हो गई है, स्किन, वेट फ्रॉम फेस्टिव फूड से हमारा जो वेट इंक्रीज हुआ है वो करना, स्लीप सबसे underrated cheese hai. Sleep is so important for the body. So important. Remember the hormone melatonin I spoke about? Melatonin and cortisol connect रहते हैं. आपका melatonin अगर optimum quantity में आपको sleep नहीं दे रहा है, आपका cortisol high हो जाएगा, stress level, and vice versa. And remember, it's a cycle. It's not like there's a starting point and end point. Everything is linked in a cycle. One thing is A is affecting B, but B is also affecting A. ऐसे चल रहा है. So everything is in a cycle. So ये सारी चीजें हम दिवाली में, पोस्ट दिवाली, हम इसको रीसेट करना चाहते हैं. गोल्डीलॉक्स प्रिंसिपल, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव हर्ड ऑफ द गोल्डीलॉक्स प्रिंसिपल? गोल्डीलॉक्स की कहानी सुनी है लोगों ने? गोल्डीलॉक्स एंड द थ्री बेयर्स, यू रिमेंबर, वी रेड दैट एज स्मॉल चिल्ड्रन. या गोल्डीलॉक्स का the principle says that just like Goldilocks जब थ्री बेयर्स के घर गई थी ना, she had that hot bowl of soup जो बहुत hot था और उसका मुंह जल गया, and then फिर उसने cold soup पिया तो इसको like बहुत boring है cold soup. So just like soup has to be at its perfect temperature, neither too hot nor cold, उतना कि जितना हमको हमारे टेस्ट बड में यम अच्छा लगे. So this is exactly what we follow even for our body. The Goldilocks principle, where everything should be at the optimum level, not too much, not too less. तो अगर हम बोलते हैं कि आप कार्ब्स खाओ ही मत, सपोज वी टॉक अबाउट फूड, नाउ व्हाट आर वी डूइंग, हम उसको एकदम जीरो कर रहे हैं. दैट इज नॉट अ हेल्दी वे. वी नीड सर्टेन अमाउंट ऑफ कार्ब्स, वी नीड ऑप्टिमम अमाउंट ऑफ प्रोटीन्स. हमें उतना फैट चाहिए. कुछ लोग बिल्कुल फैट फ्री खाते हैं या कार्ब फ्री खाते हैं. नहीं, these are all extreme diets. I'm not blaming anybody for it. ठीक है, शॉर्ट टर्म रिजल्ट देते हैं लेकिन लॉन्ग टर्म नहीं है. इज इट सस्टेनेबल? नो. कैन यू हैव, जस्ट बिकॉज आपका हॉट सूप से मुंह जलता है, क्या आप सिर्फ ठंडा सूप पियेंगे जिंदगी भर? नहीं. या ठंडा सूप बोरिंग लगता है तो क्या आप जलता हुआ सूप अपने मुंह में डालेंगे? नहीं. It has to be optimum. So this is what we follow in Goldilocks principle. And this is applicable to diet, to your fitness, to your exercises also. Too much of exercise is also bad for your health. हम लोग हिंदी में कहावत है, अतिवृष्टि अनावृष्टि. Anything too much is bad. Even the good things which are healthy should be experienced in its optimum quantity. Right? Too much of exercise भी नहीं कर सकते हम, आपकी हेल्थ खराब हो जाएगी. So we use, at Laiqa, we use Goldilocks principle. At this, I just want to, not really break, but I want you all to ask, if till now you have any questions, any doubts, please type in the chat box. And you've been such a wonderful audience, so interactive, and you're coming on a Sunday, you're taking time out on a Sunday noon to be here with us. We would really love it. Laiqa would love it if you can tag us in your social media post. आप कुछ भी बढ़िया सा, whatever you have learned today, what is your takeaway from our webinar? If you can put a story and tag us on your social media, it will not come without without a reward. And something that we want to give you as a token of thanks and appreciation is you'll get whooping 50% discount on Laiqa products if you tag us today on your social media. You can take a screenshot of our this webinar, any point. You can take a screenshot and please tag us. Thank you so much, Shivangi. And this is exactly why we are here. Yes, I'm really happy that I have been a channel to give you the kind of information that is needed for your health and wellness. All right. So now coming to why and how will Laiqa help you achieve that optimum health and wellness? अभी तो information हो गया, knowledge sharing हो गया. Now we come to the part कि अब इस knowledge का हम करें क्या? खाली knowledge लेकर हम बैठ जाएंगे तो कुछ नहीं हो सकता, right? हम पढ़ाई क्यों करते हैं? ताकि हम उसको यूज कर पाए, हम अपने प्रोफेशन में यूज कर पाए, हम अपने पैशन में यूज कर पाए. सेम थिंग, ये नॉलेज इसलिए है ताकि यू आर एबल टू यूज इट फॉरवर्ड in bettering your health, right? So this cleansing inside out, now we know, अब ये बाहर वाला सब चला गया है हमारे दिमाग से, अब हमें अंदर से चीजें क्लेंस करनी है, डिटॉक्स करना है. This is the plan that we want to offer you this post festival time. This is a surprise and we call it the Post-Diwali Dhamaka, and that is a hormone detox reset or a reboot system plan. यहाँ पे I'm going to tell you details about the plan. यहाँ पे we are going to give you a beautiful program which is based upon, it's completely scientific and very doable, sustainable kind of program, which is going to give you all these lovely things that we all aspire for: better health, better menstrual wellness, better sleep, even weight loss for those who are aiming at it, better gut function, hair, skin issues, सारे clear हो जाएंगे. And ये प्रोग्राम हमारा हम देने के लिए what exactly it is made up of, ठीक है? We have a very special system. Laiqa has it, which is a patented Laiqa system. We call it the Laiqa 1, 2, 3 approach. जिसमें first we understand, Pragati, Shivangi, Anam, Pallavi, all of you all are different individuals. अगर आज मैं आपको बोलूं कि आप जाके एक ब्लड रिपोर्ट बनाइए, डू यू थिंक योर ब्लड, ओके से इफ आई से यू आर इन द नॉर्मल रेंज, आप लोग का ब्लड रिपोर्ट सब नॉर्मल निकला है, लेकिन उस नॉर्मल में भी डू यू थिंक योर ब्लड रिपोर्ट्स आर गोइंग टू बी सेम, एग्जैक्टली सेम? जैसे आरबीसी काउंट हुआ या डब्ल्यूबीसी, न्यूट्रोफिल, ये सब क्या सब एकदम सेम निकलेगा? नहीं. व्हाई? बिकॉज यू आर ऑल डिफरेंट इंडिविजुअल्स. एब्सोल्युटली इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी द सेम. एंड वो इसलिए क्योंकि आप यूनिक इंडिविजुअल्स हैं, आपका सिस्टम यूनिक है. एंड विच इज वाई इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट कि हम अगर आपको एक प्रोग्राम दे रहे हैं, इफ यू आर गिविंग ओके हार्मोन डिटॉक्स करना है, यू गो टू गूगल, डाइट का वेट लॉस डाइट प्लान आपको गूगल में हजारों मिल जाएंगे, बट विल इट बी एप्लीकेबल टू ऑल ऑफ यू? नो, बिकॉज दैट इज अ जेनरिक प्लान. How can a generic plan be applicable to 4 different people with different bodies? It's not possible. So it's important कि हम ये समझें. Yeah, Anam, absolutely. Even I have tried. I'm telling you, all these things I have also tried in my life because I wanted to lose weight or PCOS problem, ये problem, वो problem, सब किया. लेकिन एकदम फुस हो गया सब कुछ. That's because it was a generalized plan. What we need is like a tailored plan. जब हम एम साइज का कुर्ता खरीदते हैं ना, वो एम साइज, शायद आप सब लोग एम होंगे, लेकिन वो कुर्ता अलग अलग तरह से फिट होगा. फॉर सम पीपल इट मे नॉट लुक नाइस ऑन देयर बॉडी, लेकिन वही चीज आप टेलर के पास जाके बनवाएंगे तो एकदम परफेक्ट फिट होगा आपकी बॉडी के लिए. एंड दिस इज द परफेक्ट फिट दैट वी वांट टू गिव यू. और वो परफेक्ट फिट के लिए आपके मेजरमेंट लेने पड़ेंगे ना टेलर को. सो वो मेजरमेंट लाइका आपका लेगा. इट्स लाइक योर बॉडी का, it's not just that inch ka measurement, it's about measurement of how your body system is through this patented quotient that we have developed, which is called a lifestyle quotient and a menstrual wellness quotient. Yeah, Anam, exactly right. Menstrual wellness quotient. This has 100 questions, more than 100, hundreds literally of questions, जहां पे आपकी हर चीज फिजिकल, मेंटल, लाइफस्टाइल, इमोशनल, ऑक्यूपेशनल, हर तरह के डेटा कलेक्ट होगा थ्रू अ क्वेश्चनर. इट्स गोइंग टू लुक लाइक समथिंग लाइक दिस. ये तो बहुत ही छोटा सा है. दिस वी हैव पिक्ड अप ओनली फ्रॉम द स्लीप एंड स्ट्रेस रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस. इफ यू कैन सी the kind of questions that are given here. Are you able to stay awake all day without dozing off? तो यहाँ पे it's a sliding scale where you can put your answer. How often do you feel unrecognized and unrewarded in your workplace? Now, these are the kind of questions. How many times do you ask yourself? Do you ask yourself these questions? No, we don't. But these become very important when Laiqa is trying to understand you. We have to understand you to give you the right kind of program. So this is what we ask you through this questionnaire. एक detail is picked up, and based on that, तो यही identification and root cause analysis के अंदर आता है. And based on that, we give an approach which has diet plan, which has your exercise plan, which has a gynecologist ka consultation, which has an Ayurvedic doctor ka consultation. You have a health coach. You have everybody who is now going to come together and generate a very tailored plan for you. जिसमें diet, exercise, सब कुछ होगा. Sleep, stress, everything will be addressed. And all of this under one roof. The beauty of Laiqa's plan is आपको सब कुछ Laiqa में ही मिल रहा है. You don't have to keep running from one gynecologist के पास, आप डॉक्टर के पास अपने रिपोर्ट्स के लिए गए, फिर आप डाइट के लिए आप एक अलग डाइटिशियन के पास गए, फिर आप स्ट्रेस उसके लिए आप एक मेंटल हेल्थ प्रैक्टिशनर के पास गए, फिर फिटनेस के लिए आप एक जिम के लिए गए. नहीं, यहाँ पे आपको सब कुछ एक ही अंडर वन रूफ मिल रहा है. I mean, how better can it be, right? Everything will be given to you. and all will be scientifically and backed with Ayurveda. No pills will be prescribed to you. No symptomatic and allopathic pills. Zero. In fact, our whole aim is to make women pill free as much as possible. और अगर आप है भी किसी मेडिकेशन पर, वी विल मेक श्योर दैट विद द नेसेसरी चेंजेस आपके डोजेज भी कम हो जाएंगे उन पिल्स के. आपका dependence on any kind of external medication will be way, way lesser as you go forward. And we have seen people who have reached, women who have reached a stage where they've been taking a pill for 4-5 years and they are completely free of pills. They no longer take medications for anything. This is what, we are aiming for. और ये सारी चीजें will, you're going to get not just कि हमने दे दिया और फिर bye bye. नहीं. You'll be part of a community. Like suppose you all, Pragati, Anam, Shivangi, Pallavi, all of you are in a big community, Laiqa mein. You're in a WhatsApp group, jahan pe aap continuously you can be in touch with each other as well as with our experts. Our experts are going to be there. आपको कभी भी कोई भी question पूछना है उनसे, आप पूछ सकते हैं. So we are all self-motivated as well as motivating others. और एक feeling अच्छी आती है ना when you know that somebody else is also there. Who is having her own journey, lekin, who's also kind of helping herself in this whole journey, you will also feel very motivated to do things, right? So, isme, therefore, aapko is pure plan mein, as I told you, just in a nutshell, you're going to get a wellness assessment, an Ayurvedic assessment, a mind-body analysis report. I remember one of you had mentioned in the earlier parts of the chat कि हमारा mental health कैसे suffer होता है. So yes, it is going to be a mind-body report analysis, a dietitian consultation, an Ayurvedic doctor consultation, and your diet is going to be cycle synced. As in, it's not हम एक month का आपको plan नहीं देंगे कि आप ये month ये आप पूरा खाते रहे या सिर्फ एक week का दे दिया. No. Your diet also will be based upon what stage of your menstrual cycle you are in. आपका जो ओव्यूलेशन के टाइम पे डाइट होगा, इट विल बी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी ड्यूरिंग योर पीरियड टाइम डाइट. इट इज अ साइकिल सिंक्ड. Nobody gives you that. All dietitians, I mean, of course, they have their own reasons. There's no offense to any dietitian, but they will give you only based on ये week ये खा लो, पहले 10 दिन ये खा लो, फिर another 10 days. नहीं. It's not going to be day wise. It's going to be a cycle based plan, right? Even your fitness plan. See, during ovulation, you're very high on energy. आपको बहुत energetic feel होता है, right? You're able to lift, you're able to do so many, you're able to run faster, you're able to do so much more in exercises. लेकिन वही चीज period के time पे या just before periods, your energy is low. So if we are going to give you an exercise plan, it's going to be different during different stages of your menstrual cycle, right? Of course, consultation आपका वहां पर होगा, आराम से free consultations, part of the plan. You'll also get Laiqa products. You're going to get coupons, you're going to get some free products, seed cycling hoga, then customized expert recommendations, tracker every month. And not just every month, weekly trackers bhi honge. And in sab cheezon se, what are you going to achieve? All of this. Isn't this exactly what we want to achieve? Sorry. Enhanced well-being, overall well-being, improved menstrual health, an elevated energy, no fatigue, chala gaya, emotionally you feel good, metabolism is better, digestion is better, gut health is better, weight management ho raha hai, and it's not just weight loss, proper unwanted fat loss, right? Inch loss, cravings reduce ho gayi hai, skin hair better ho gaya, sleep better ho gaya hai, and you have a better understanding of yourself and your health. Is there anything more that is left to it that is missing in this list? This is all that we want entirely. And this is what we are going to give you in this hormone detox reset, which is a 1-month plan. And it is for only 2,999. It's really not much. Because now imagine in this 3,000, you're getting all that consultation hai, and a community support hai, a fitness chart hai, everything. और यही चीज आप अगर आप ओनली एक पर्टिकुलर एक्सपर्ट के पास जाएंगे, अब वहीं पर 2,000 रुपीज स्पेंड कर लेंगे. लेकिन यहाँ आपको हर एक एक्सपर्ट मिल रहा है टुगेदर, हु इज गोइंग टू गिव यू ऑल दिस in a holistic way, you're going to get it. And it is only for 2,999. It is worth the investment. In fact, it doesn't. Shivangi says, learn so many things today. Definitely want to. Please do, Shivangi. Our team has given you the payment link here. अगर आप यहाँ पे scan करके देखिए on the screen, if you're able to scan, great. If not, you can use the payment link that is given in the chat box. Yeah. I totally hear you, Shivangi, that you've tried so many multiple things and it has not helped. I totally get that. Yes. So maybe this is the time. अब थोड़ा switch board बदल देते हैं हम लोग. हम एक ही switch को on off कर रहे थे and कोई electricity नहीं आ रही थी. So let us change the wiring. हम अंदर का wiring change करते हैं, नया switch board लगा लेते हैं, and then let's see how that helps. So please enroll. Trust me, you will not regret. You are going to start seeing results within the first few days. And फिर भी अगर आपको कोई भी doubt है, we actually have a wonderful offering to give you. जहाँ पे we want to offer you a 15 to 20 minute consultation call with our expert, totally free of cost. It's a free consultation call. If you see the chat box, यहाँ पे हमने number दिया है, the WhatsApp number है. आप उसको कॉल भी कर सकते हैं, आप मैसेज भी कर सकते हैं. If you have any other doubts, our expert will have we are going to arrange for a call with one of our experts, and you can clarify all your doubts. And of course, this is a detox plan. Lekin we have so many bigger plans that are in in the pipeline. There are so many others who have already enrolled, and please do attend our next webinars. Watch out for our pages, watch out for all our announcements. We are going to have more webinars jahan pe hum PCOS, thyroid health, all of these are tackled, and uske liye we have more 3-month programs and bigger programs also. People have enrolled for 3 months and then again enrolled for another 6 months. So thank you so much, Shivangi. Lovely. It is so good. It is so good. I'm so happy that you are enrolling in this program. We are going to see a very different Shivangi after 1 month. Trust me, a very different Shivangi. I'm going to watch out for you in our community. What about others? Anam, Pragati, come on, please enroll. And come for the next webinars also. You're going to get details about our other programs. In fact, there are so many in our past who have enrolled for the detox, and when they have seen results, they have enrolled for the next program, which is a more intense detox, not detox, sorry, it's like hormone reset program, we call it. Yeah, तो वो reset program में enroll किया है, and the kind of results they have got are unimaginable. People who have been on pills for years, they are off pills. Only lifestyle changes, food, exercise, lifestyle, everything. And lifestyle में सब कुछ आ जाता है, right? The way you interact with the environment, the kind of things you do, आपका digital detox भी, बहुत सारी चीजें. Becoming more mindful. The whole purpose of this webinar was to help you all become a little more mindful about what's happening inside us. The thing is, हम लोग इतनी सारी चीजें बाहर हम manage करते हैं कि sometimes we lose that perspective of कि हमें अंदर क्या क्या manage करना होता है, right? Wonderful. Anam, please enroll for it. Would love to see you. It's a matter of 3,000. Oh, claps for you, Anam. Thank you so much. Applaud for everyone who is registering now. Awesome. It's like an investment. हम इतनी सारी चीजों में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं. Actually, अगर आप देखें तो 3,000 rupees आप कहाँ spend कर देते हैं एक महीने में, पता ही नहीं चलता. एक बार जाओ, मूवी देखो, पॉपकॉर्न खाओ, लंच खा के आ जाओ, आपके 1,500 to 2,000 rupees वहीं चले गए. एक ड्रेस खरीद ली, वहां पे एक और 1,000 चला गया. So we spend so much. Why not invest this just 3,000 rupees for our health? That's the, and when we are in the optimum health, ना तो दुनिया बहुत खूबसूरत लगती है. जब हम अंदर से खूबसूरत feel करते हैं ना, everything feels so good. Thank you so much, Anam. Thank you, Shivangi. Pragati and everybody, Pallavi, please register. Come into the community. You would love it. The changes you're going to see in yourself. Beautiful team, please make a note. See, if you feel that you cannot do the full payment right now, you can just pay 500 rupees as a booking, as a blocking seat amount, and baki hamari team will take care. Thank you, Anam. Thank you so much. Any questions, anything, please. We will be around for a couple of more minutes. आपको अगर कोई भी doubt है, कोई भी question है, you want to talk, we can, team can unmute you and we can have a, face-to-face conversation also. Would you like to chat, like verbally chat? If you want to be unmuted, we can do that as well. Anybody wants to say anything? कुछ भी share करना है, anything at all. Okay, lovely, lovely. I think we have enrollments and I'm so glad to have you all here. Thank you so much for giving your precious time and hoping that your Sunday afternoon is going to, there's a before and after. It's like pre-11, sorry, 12 noon and post 1 p.m. So I think we are all different humans now. We have a, a great journey to look forward to. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I'm Deepika Murthy once again on behalf of Laiqa. Take care. Have a beautiful Sunday and a beautiful month journey that you are taking forward. Take care. Bye.